come with me to get over my panic disorder or my like fear of driving in the car. I know the AC is like super loud, sorry about that, but I live in Florida and it is 93 degrees outside and it is probably 100 degrees in my car right now. This is my first time doing a video about this. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do it on this app because I have mentioned a few things about anxiety before and the videos have gotten taken down. But basically, my name is Annie, I'm 26 years old, and about a year ago I started dealing with extreme intense panic attacks. It all started because I was in the car to go pick up my daughter from school one day and there was some really bad traffic and everyone basically had to turn around in this little parking lot and we basically got stuck and we were stuck there for about 30 minutes, and at the same time I was super late. At the same time as this was happening, I was 30 minutes late to picking up my daughter from school. My son was only 2 at the time and he was in the back of the car just screaming because he was upset that we were sitting still, and I was calling everybody that I knew and nobody was answering their phones. So I ended up having probably the worst panic attack of my life and I was stuck in the car, and it was just so... It was such an intense panic attack that I came home and just sobbed for like an hour. And I, after that, just could not drive anymore. Someone called me, so I don't know what I said last, but basically it just spiraled out of control and it got to the point where I just stopped leaving the house because I just was so scared that no matter what I did, I would have a panic attack. I have tried basically every single natural thing that people say that you can do. I've tried all the methods. I was in therapy, but I can no longer afford the therapy, which is really unfortunate. So all that's left to do is basically just do it. Like, there's nothing that I can do anymore. I can't wait for some miracle to happen. I just have to do it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been taking it very slow because I don't want to do too much and then have a panic attack again and then it like ruin all the progress that I've made. So I've been going slow. I have been able to drive around my neighborhood no problem now. Now I can drive like on the main road a little bit, and so that's what I'm gonna go do right now is drive on the main road a little bit. And I actually was able to go on the boat for a little bit yesterday. Obviously this is very personal and this is very embarrassing. I don't really want to share this, but if it can help one person, then that would make me really happy. And also I'm kind of hoping maybe someone might have some advice, or maybe someone else has gone through this and it would just be really nice to have other people to talk to about this because no one that I know really understands what I'm going through. And in this time that I've had to really think about things and figure out what's going on with me, I started to realize that I've always had panic attacks. When I was a child, I would have panic attacks, and so like I just didn't know what it was then. And so I'm like realizing I've never just lived in peace. I did have a really hard childhood. My life was really bad as a kid. It didn't get any better until I was like 18, and then when I was 19 is when I started having panic attacks that were what I knew was a panic attack. And so I just realized like I've never just lived in comfortability. I've always lived on survival mode, and I feel like that is why now I'm older and I'm starting to I have a nice comfortable life. I have nothing to stress about really, and so I think that it just hit me now that I'm comfortable, so now it's hit me the panic attacks. If that makes any sense. I know that's me rambling on, but anyways, this is gonna be my new thing that I'm doing on TikTok on top of the debt payoff stuff that I've been doing. But I need the accountability. I need other people to maybe cheer me on or something, so that's why I'm posting this on TikTok, and we'll just see how much progress we can make. Also, my daughter's birthday is in a month and we are planning to go somewhere that is an hour away, and I refuse to miss it. So I have to get myself in shape to be able to do that. So let's go for a little drive.